Okay, so I had mic off this entire time. I was just yapping into the void. Fantastic. Thank you, Car. Thank you for pointing that out. I have been yapping into the damn void this entire time. Fantastic. Anyway. I've just been screeching into the void about this god-awful map. So you haven't missed anything important if that's what you're wondering. I've basically been just explaining that I'm trying to make this map pixel perfect to match up to everything, because otherwise it's the mesh is going to look weird. That's it. That's all I've said. That's it. You aren't missing anything important over here. Don't worry. So anyway, this program is called BlockBench. It's primarily used to make stuff for like Minecraft mods and whatever. Also Hightail. Whistling at the end of the track. Oh. I don't think so, no. It's probably part of the music. Anyway. Oh, Ghost Racer. Anyway, thank you for mentioning it, Par. Thank you for mentioning Par. Anyway. If y'all see my mouth moving, if y'all see the cat yapping and I'm not saying anything, I probably forgot to turn my mic on. I'm so sorry. Anyway, this is BlockBench. It's free. It's very easy to use, so if anyone wants to like try getting into low poly modeling, yes, this is why you are my favorite Par, thank you. We've known each other for so long, there are no secrets between us. But yeah, BlockBench, it's completely free, you can just download it and get started, like literally, you can just follow their like one tutorial for it. They have a bunch of tutorials, but there's like one beginner tutorial that they have linked and you can literally start within like 15-20 minutes. You just follow that one tutorial making this stupid little truck thing. You make this truck. They will teach you how to make this truck, and this literally tells you like everything about what you need to make stuff in this program. But yeah, if anyone wants to try low poly modeling and they don't want to like, you don't want to fuck around with Blender, I recommend BlockBench. I was just using Blender, yeah. So I did try Blender and I did not have the attention span for it. So I've found that BlockBench is more useful for me this way. So yeah. That's fair. I was very intimidated by 3D stuff, and then I watched that one tutorial. I was like, you know what? I can probably do this. It's fine. Yeah, so if you want to try this and you think it looks, you know, cool and fun, I literally picked it up yesterday and I made that stupid truck in about half an hour. And then I made the slug. I made literally, so my first item was that truck, and then this slug was the second thing I made. And then I made this bear. I made this bear yesterday in about 20 minutes plus adjustments, so about 30 to 45 minutes-ish. So, yeah, it's pretty intuitive. Yeah, it's pretty intuitive. So if you feel like picking up 3D and you're not like confident at it, I recommend it. Anyway, right, I need to start playing with faces. Okay, let's adjust the model. Let's adjust the UV maps. Let's see it in a little bit. Snap 2 pixels, thank you. Do we want 3 pixels on top? That's the question though, isn't it? Yeah, let's do 2 pixels on top and like 1 pixel on the bottom maybe? Let's do 2 pixels, 1 pixel. Yeah, that'll have to do. Alright, how about you? Where are you at? Snap to UV, please. Let's see. That's probably not the way I want you to snap. Let's snap this way. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so where are you? Where are you at? the corner over here. Okay. 3 pixels is probably fine for you up there, and we're already snapped 3 pixels more or less. So do you connect to? You connect pretty seamlessly to that one, so that's fine. All right. So where are you at? No, actually, let's do this side first. Okay, let's do this side first. Pixels. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so, oop. Oh, no, I don't want to move it. Meh. 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 Okay. Okay, that's the correct direction. I still need to put Billy mad. I forgot about Billy mad again. Nya, like nya, you know? Right, snapped pixels. Oh god, here we go again. Nope, not that way. Yeah. 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 Meh. 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 This is what happens when you fail geometry like me. Okay, let's start with the top mesh now. Let's start with the top meshes. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. These guys. Actually, okay, so let's snap all these guys to... No! No! Everybody, just select the whole thing. Select the whole thing. Thank you. Snap. Okay. This is objectively incorrect. So you're gonna boop, and you're gonna boop, and you're gonna boop. Okay. Okay, so we are now incorrect because that is no longer 3 pixels wide. So what I'm going to have to do is this one cannot snap, this one cannot snap. This one cannot snap, so we're going to actually just do manually. Are you centered? You're approximately centered. I'll call that good enough. That'll be good. Yeah, you'll do. That'll do good. Because this is going to be transparent anyway, so... So, the inside of this... That's never going to be seen. We're never going to see that. That little butt plug is never going to get seen, so... But we may as well at least get it properly. Ew. Whatever. You know what? Just scoot over. Scoot over. There. Enough. We're never going to see you. It's fine. Okay, so the underside of the model we are basically not going to see either, so I don't think it really matters that much, but that's I'm going to get it properly situated anyway. Snap, snap, hold, snap, snap, snap. Snap, please. Snap. Snap. 1, I think I want 2 on this actually. Let's do 2. 2, 3, let's see, do you match up with 2? Yes. This one needs to be 2 as well. 2 to match up with, okay, so 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correct? Okay, that's 2. Okay, 2, correct. 1, 2, 3. That is 4. So we're going to make you 4. Maybe we'll make you 1 wider. So that's looking all squished. No. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There. What's going on down here? Let's see. So we are 2? We are 2. Yes, 2. Maybe if we did this. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Okay. Okay, now let's go on to the antennas. What? Do these just not have their own texture? Okay, so you guys are getting moved over because I'm gonna make you your own texture, like over here. Over here in the nethers somewhere. Yeah, we are not making you like this freaking enormous. You do not need to be that size, thank you. Thank you very much. You guys are going to be approximately this freaking big. And I'm going to color it. I hope I remember which pixels that are. Okay. I think it was those. I hope I remember which pixels those were. Okay, so we're going to make you out here, actually. We're going to make it this big. That may be too tall. Let's make you a little bit shorter. Let's shrinkle you a little bit. Okay, so the real question is, do I have enough space for myself to, like, draw stuff in that is really the question. So what I should be doing is actually painting this. We'll paint this, and then we will erase. Okay. Is 3 pixels going to be enough for me? Actually, let's make it a 4 by 6, and then we will let's make one over actually 3 by 5 might be fine, actually. 3 by 5, and then we'll just color it a slightly different color. Let's pick you. I'm going to pick you, and I'm going to make you this color. Oh, I can definitely color the lines, it's fine, don't worry about it. Sure, why not? And then we're going to... Excuse me. It was this color, right? Sure. It was in fact that color. Incorrect. Go back to the other one, please. Thank you. Pick that color. Squinchy. Okay. Now we can properly map these guys to... Okay, so I'm gonna move you completely over there. Okay. Now you... What? Wait, why did... So why was this one just... Excuse me? Alright, whatever. Move over. Okay, I don't... Whatever. Well, okay, we're gonna erase that, then we're just gonna move these guys up. I'm gonna select both of you, and I'm going to move you guys. Okay, now to move all of my texture things back. Okay, move you back up there. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, our sluggy model with UV maps are correct now. This is more than I've bothered to do with my other models. It's just this thing is so low poly and it's made of so few pixels that I can probably just wing it. Okay, so we're gonna save this, and what we're gonna do now is we are going to open up the slug thing in a different program. So let me change my thingy over. Paint on that? Yeah, sure. Paint on that. Go over the window. Come back. Window capture. Okay. So we're going to call this we're going to rename this to BlockBench. Okay, so paint on that is up. Okay. Paint.net is up, so we're going to open low poly slug in paint.net. And we're going to hope and pray really, really hard that we don't screw this up. So actually, we're just going to make a copy of this first. We're going to make a copy called copy. so we're gonna open up the original, and then we're going to directly edit the original somewhere else. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to actually draw on another layer. I'm going to fill this. Let's see, we're gonna fill it with white, but this is fill. We're going to put this really low opacity so I can see it. Change all this nonsense. Okay. What color do you want the slug to be, by the way? I have not decided. So, hot pink slug sounds good to me. Alright. Hot pink slug it is. Hot pink slug it is. Alright. So if we hide all this and we smush this down, we save it. And we look at our actually what we should probably do is we should just draw it over here first. What if I just yeah, that's not enough pixels. What that tells me is that's not enough pixels for what I want. Because what we're gonna do is yeah, that effectively tells me that that's not what I want for my thing. That's also the wrong orientation of it somehow. So we're going to go back to edit this, and we are going to actually extend this way, and we're actually going to squeeze it this way. That's better. Maybe I think, okay, so we're gonna have to make it that way. Yeah. We're gonna make it that way, and then we're going to paint. Actually, we'll make it paint like that, and then we will erase like that. Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do now is we are going to move this one over. Because apparently these are oriented differently than I expected. So the only way we can figure that out is by just painting it. Okay, so this one's flipped the other way. It's flipped turnways. Yeah, you can't see that. We're gonna make that white for now. I will adjust the actual shading later, but for now it'll have to look like that. Yeah, okay. So, I did map it in the correct place, thankfully. That's good for now. Okay. Moving on, let's start painting the rest of this. Oh, there are layers? I can do layers? Wow! Okay. Anyway, I want to actually see if I can make this work the way I want it to. Let's see. I actually sort of wanted more pixels on this because I wanted it to imitate having butt gills, like proper butt gills, while still, you know. Yeah, there we go. Let's completely remove that texture. That don't need no texture, it's fine. But the inside doesn't have a texture, which is not fine. Wait, no, it's the white from the inside, so... If we... we merge that layer down? Merge it down. Does it show on the inside? Oh, it does. Okay. We can, in fact, imitate having actual gills. So, okay. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I can have it imitate gills like that, and not have to split off the mesh. Actually, we should probably mirror paint this. Did you paint the outside? You kinda did. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Those meshes don't line up, do they? Why are your meshes not touching right? Here we go, I'm messing with these meshes again. Oh boy. We love messing with meshes. Okay. So, first off, what we need to do is we need to put our colors back in. We need to flip flop. Okay. Now we need to edit this one specifically. Why do you not match up with the other one? Two. We're in the same spot. Why don't you... Okay. I need to undo all of that pink. Because I need to see where these meshes are not matching up. Problem. Okay. One. Okay. Oh. Wait, no. You're touching. Okay. Okay. You are one up over here. There we go. We figured it out. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Now we can paint again. Back to painting our hot pink slug. Mirror paint. Blip 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 blip. Not on the rhinophores, thank you. Not on the rhinophores, that's not what I wanted. Nope, incorrect. Okay, we're just gonna... actually, I might want to actually increase the density of pixels because this texture is looking a little sad. However, we're beyond carrying at this point. Whatever. This music seems pretty appropriate to my mood, which is whatever. We're gonna turn mirror painting off. I'm going to. Okay, so we need to decide what the accent color is gonna be. Let's make it yellow. Sure, why not? Make it yellow. So we're going to actually pick a color between that. Maybe red? No? No. Let's actually reopen that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to grab this color and this color. We're going to create a gradient. We're going to pick. We're just gonna pick a couple colors here and there. Leave this out a little bit. One, two, three. 1, 2. Let's see. I'll pick between here and here. Create a gradient. We're going to pick this one as well. Yeah. So whatever we do with that side here, this side. Yeah, so apparently those sides aren't aligned because otherwise the mirror paint would have done its job properly, which it didn't, meaning I did not align my grid completely, but it's whatever at this point. Whatever, it happened. That's just life. Anyway, let's see. We'll see which side of the grid is misaligned, actually. It'll be funny. It'll be funny, I say, probably actually dreading the prospect of having to fix it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. And these are also going to be yellow. And I'm going to... We don't really have enough pixel density to make it like a lot of information, so it's fine. This is the side of the head. Yeah. Oh, wrong side. We'll do that. And we'll probably do. Let's see. Let's see how that looks. I'm not expecting a lot, but we'll save that. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted. And we'll see how that loads back in. Import the texture. That's incorrect? What the hell? Actually, no? Hey, can I have my old texture back? What the hell? What the hell? Buddy, what the hell? I wonder if it's because it doesn't like these. Let's try that again. I have to retexture the entire thing. Hey, this sucks. What in the hell? What the hell happened? What happened? Did we just decide to just... What? Fellas... Did we just decide not to cooperate? What? Okay. Alright. We saved this as LP Slug, right? This is LP Slug? Correct? Okay, yes. Okay. Okay, now it actually applied itself. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab all of these and hope really, really hard I can just stick all these back on and just resize them to fit the way that I wanted them to. Can we be pixel perfect, please? Please snap to the snap. Snap, thank you. That seems correct. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. I think it was this one. Was it this one or was it this one? Oh lord. I think it's this one. Okay, yeah, okay. It's... Okay. Okay. That doesn't look too bad, actually. Okay. It's looking much better, certainly. I just gotta move everything back into the correct place. Carefully. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we've got some kind of funniness going on over here. Let's figure that out first. Okay. Oh, okay. I know why. That's because this one's not linked up there. Okay, let's see what the issue is for that. I see that. Okay, I see where it is. I think we need more pixel density overall, so I may actually just... I think I'm gonna edit the map first, and I think I'm gonna edit the texture first and then work on mapping it over properly. Because, yeah, anyway. We're gonna... I don't think that really matters too much for this one, because it's the underside, but, my pixel count did matter, however. Let's see, that's 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's now 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Yes. 2, 3. No, that's 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this tail is too long, slightly. Okay, there. Perfect. Try 3D modeling, I said. It's fine, I said. Why the hell are you all the way down? Where in the piss did you go? What? Brother, what? You don't have a... What? Why are you not here? What? Where's your texture? Did you just not get textured? Did we just not texture my entire slug together, or what? Okay. Yeah, we textured the entire slug, right? Right? That's the whole slug? Why do you not have a where's your texture? Why aren't you using this texture? Okay, I think we've... Okay, I think they're back now. Alright. Alright. Giving me an aneurysm over here. Alright. You are this one, and you are like all the heck way over here. That's what you are. Okay. You going to snap to the pixels? Yes? Okay. Hi Lumi, welcome! This is me messing with UV maps and being very upset about it. Snap to UV pixels, please. Thank you. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so this program is called BlockBench, and it's actually not that bad, all things considered. I'm just having a terrible time because, problem! I think I put that, like, right there. Maybe. Yeah. So, I imported the texture, I exported the texture somewhere else, and then that promptly decided, it didn't want to be part of the thing anymore, so, anyway. No, don't move me! No, 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 no! Oh god, I gotta just zoom in on this if I want to move the whole thing, huh? Can I just move you, like, somewhere here and just not have you do anything? Is that, like, a thing I can do? Can I just... Here, let's snap to you pixels. That's not correct, actually. Yeah, nobody's gonna see that, because that's on the inside of the butt. That's like right. That's like here. Nobody's gonna see that. Nobody's gonna see that. It's fine. Nobody's gonna see that. Yeah, 3D's a pain. Everyone agrees. We are all in agreement, but you know what? It was fine until I decided to mess with it, and then it wasn't fine. Okay, I just need to figure out where all these went. I'm pretty sure this one was, like, over here. Yeah, this one was over here, and then this one was over here. And then... yeah, these two were over here. So what I've actually got to do now is I've got to increase the pixel density on some of these because, we're not getting enough information down here. That's what's really happening. So, move you over, and move you over. So, do that. Squinkle swankle for a little bit. We're gonna set the UV pixels, and that's incorrect, so we're gonna beep. We're gonna beep. We're gonna scoot you over a little here, and we'll beep, beep. Okay. Snap to UV pixels. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. You guys are back. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna move you over a little bit, and we're gonna snap to UV pixels. There we go. Nice. Snap to UV pixels. Nice. I'm gonna... the struggle's real. Snap to UV pixels? Maybe that way. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Snap to UV pixels. Yeah. Nyaha! Nyaha! Okay, okay, okay. Wait, what's going on over here? What's going on over here? What's going on over here? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Meh? Do we have to, you know, maybe like that? Like that? That doesn't look right either. What if I just, like, a midway point, like, no. I mean, it doesn't have to align perfectly, I guess. Whatever, alright, moving on to the other one. Why are you like that? What the heck is going on here? What is going on? What? What? Oh, it's just because the mesh is weird. That's why. Yeah, that's fine. We indeed learn by doing, even though doing is suffering. Suffering! We should probably just actually just grab just that. We could just make it 2 pixels, it's fine. Or we can actually... what if we made it 3 pixels? We'll make it 3 pixels. We'll make it 3 pixels, actually. The meshes can be a lot looser than I thought, because I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Yeah, we're just gonna make all of these 2x3s. Completely 2x3s. Actually no, you look a little bit weird. What's going on here? What is going on here? Can I grab you? Okay, so that's worse. That is also worse. That is better? That is worse. That is better? That is worse. No. Okay, how about you? You are better. You are slightly worse. Oh, how about... Sure! Why not? Sure, why not? Alright. I guess we're adjusting again. Right. Eh? What this means to me is this needs more texture over here, is what that means. That means that needs an additional pixel over there. So we're going to snap the pixel, and then we're just going to... Not the knife tool. Incorrect. Not the knife tool. I'm just going to squirgle in some pixels over here. Squirgle in some pixels over here, and squirgle in some pixels over here. What in piss balls is going on here? Okay, so that's 2, that's 3, that's 3. We are at 3, yes, we are at 3. Meep, mop. Mip, morp. Meep, morp. Meep, morp. Okay. Okay, so closer to 2 is more what we're looking for. The farther up we go... Eh? Okay, so I want... What the heck? What the heck? Wait a minute. Sure. No! 25? No, 25? Incorrect. Alright. 26.5 it is. Alright, on to the other side. Nope. No, not the knife tool. We don't want the knife tool. Scoochy scooch, scoochy scoochy scooch. Okay. So you are the same on both. Oh, that corrected geometry on both. Okay, cool. That corrected mesh on both sides. Fantastic. Somehow. Anyway. I don't know. Okay. So this turn. Your turn. Your turn. It's your turn. Here we go again. No, let's not knife the slug. Knifing the slug is not nice. We've come too far for that. Let's paint it a little bit. Actually, let's figure out which way this goes first. Oh lord, need to flip the other way. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Effectively what we did was this, I believe. Right? That seems about right. No, that seems... No. No. This one is more that way. Think about midpoint right there. 25.5? Close enough, I suppose? Okay, now we need to figure out the rest of this nonsense that I've mucked with. Where are you? Go down here. Yeah, I may actually, like, just increase the density of the pixels a little bit. So, I'm gonna pick this whole thing up, and we're going to actually size it up. Sure. Alright, and from there we will just update the... Well, actually, let's see, let's grab this whole thing. Pixelate it, and we're just gonna... Bip. Bip, bip, bip. Did that update properly? What a pain in my butt. Whatever, we'll get there when we get there. Okay, this way for sure I will be able to tell what's been upgraded, dated, which hasn't. Can we maybe perhaps update the texture, maybe? Ish? Hey. Is it because I'm editing it? Maybe. Alright, let's try it again. Please? Alright, Photoshop it is. Okay, can't find it. Alright, fine. Aseprite. You can't find that either? Ooh. Okay. Alright. This PC. Paint.net. Please? Actually, I know where Paint.net is installed. It's installed on my desktop. In programs in Paint.net. Wow, it's almost like it's already open here, huh? Now we're gonna save it. Okay. Hey, it updated it. Alright. Okay, cool. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Hang on. Okay. Okay, I do like the information density a little bit better on that one. Okay, now let's go back to editing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're up to 4. We do not want 4. We in fact want 3 still. 1, 2, 3. Yes? No, because it's not snap to... Okay. Snap to pixels? Oh god, please. Snap to pixels? Okay, I need to zoom in on this one because I gotta be able to see where it is. Sure, perfect. That is 1 pixel only? Incorrect. Incorrect, actually. Let's move. Well, actually, 1 pixel's fine. 1 pixel's fine. No? Okay, so 2 pixel, 2 pixels. Okay, that's better. Yeah, because that matches up with... No, so this one was 1 pixel only. But this is only 2 pixels, so... This is 2, this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go around here, folks. You guys aren't matched up pixel perfect as one. Oh, upset noises. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, welcome back. This slorg is a slog. Okay, so we're going to... Okay. Actually, let's see. Mirror paint. Okay, never mind. Let's just not bother with mirror painting because it's not working properly. Anyway, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. That's fine. Actually, no. Need to do is need to color this more places. Okay, cute. This color over here. What is going on here? What is going on here? Okay, you are... What? Okay. Okay, this one is a whole, like, pixel shorter? No? Yes. Yes, it is. It's a whole pixel shorter somehow. Slorgan along is right. Yeah, okay, the whole thing is 1 pixel shorter, meaning I just gotta... that way. And then we can just re-snap to... Yeah, that solves it. I think. Incorrect! It did not. Alright, so 1, 2, 1, 2, okay. Sad noises. 1, 2. Okay, so this whole thing needs to be clunk, clunk down here. Okay, yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Sluggy's messing up. Sluggy bits matching up. Sluggy bits matching up. Sluggy bits are matching up. Yay! Sluggy bits are matching up. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm not going to edit it. I'm going to pick some colors and I'm going to color my slug is what I'm going to do. I don't want to play that game anymore. Yes, okay. Some colors. I'm going to paint. See, okay, so you come down to here. Okay, cool. Cute. What are you doing here? Okay, so I need a transition color in between. Let's... Okay, let's open it up here again and we're gonna... So I need a transition color between this one and this one, so we're just going to make a a teeny tiny ingredient. Teeny tiny gradient. And pick this color, I think. Yeah. Let's save that and see how it looks. That better, but I might just need it to be that middle pixel instead. So we'll just make it that middle pixel. Probably this one as well. I actually want another color between... I want another color set. I want a whole gradient between these 3, so let's do this. Yeah, alright, so these 2. So palette. I already have that color. So let's borrow these colors. No, you're gonna be that color. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, incorrect, actually. So where'd I... So I added them to those. These parts do not need that. Save. That did also not need that, so... These all need to be big. Save? Yeah. Maybe this color, whatever that one is. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. That is the incorrect color for the tail. Let's edit that top pattern. See, how's the butt looking? Incorrect is what it's looking. Let's see, I need to move that whole section down more. Let's kill this. Save sequence. Okay. How peculiar. Let's actually... Ew, okay. Okay. Alright, whatever. Whatever. You know what? I can mitigate this somehow. I can do this by turning... Let's see. We'll just start coloring things until stuff starts popping out at me, I guess. Okay. What the heck happened? Oh, I guess it just doesn't like pure, like, What? What? Oh, it's because I edited it in here, and then now it counts as not editing it in there. Alright, so it doesn't like it when I save it with the gradients in there, for some reason. It's fine. Anyway, let's change up the striping on this sluggy. I want this slug to have stripe. Slot. A schlooty little slug. What if I made those little pixels? Are you? Incorrect pixels. Now it just looks mad. You? Yeah! Cute! Okay. Let's fix up those sides a bit, I guess. No, if I go too far back, it's not going to show properly. So let's see. We can go back maybe like one more pixel though, right? Yeah, we can go back one more pixel. Yeah, okay. You know what we can do? We can just take this. The beauty of pixel art is that you can just copy shit. Digital art, baby! Oh. Perhaps go to bed soon. Thank you for coming nonetheless, though, Colin. Okay, so I want to actually shade down the bottom a little bit. Let's shade... Well, Stardew music. What if I just made, like, little, like, big chunks of shading? I'm not really sure I like that better. I think I like the stripes. It is kind of cute, though. It's... Yeah, actually, I kind of like that. Let's actually make it like that, so it's a little bit of fade. Yeah, that's rather cute. I'd stick one on the butt, but I know that that's like in a weird area for the mesh, so. Wait, no, I can. I can, actually. I can. Let's see, stick one here. Stick one here, I think. Let's find out. Nope, not that one. Here? Nope, that's just a weird area for the mesh, so never mind. It's so cute. The antennas totally don't match because they're like the wrong pixel density, but I should probably do the same pixel density for the butt gills. But anyway, let's see if I can. Okay, that filled you in. That didn't do anything to the other one. So you are not it. Are you here? No? Are you... Which one are you? Okay, so you're on the blue side. What? Oh, okay. That? There we go, I found you. Okay, I found you. I should just color all these like a separate color. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna color all these a separate color so I sort of vaguely know. Yeah, definitely need to increase the pixel density on these. That's okay. We'll just find where they are in the mesh and just increase it. We'll simply have to increase the thing. Oh. Oh, thank you, Par. I appreciate it. Sorry that Twitch is being annoying about it to you, though. Ew. What the heck? Hey, Twitch, can we ease up on the capitalism just a little bit? Like, I know you're owned by Amazon, but hey, chill. Maybe a little bit? Please? It's this face, right? What is this face? So why is it acting so strange? That's not this face, that's this face. You know what? Forget it, we're just making all of these just 4 pixels, just straight 4 pixels, 3x4s. All of you get to be 3x4s. all you get to be 3x4s. Screw this. Hello, welcome back, Ellis. I am still struggling with these wonderful maps. We're almost done. We're like in the last bit. We're in the last bit of it, but it's fighting me tooth and nail the entire way. So we have decided we are not going to make that. We are actually going to... You can just have everything share the same texture? I mean, it makes sense, but also I'm kind of mad about it. I mean, I knew that was a thing, but now I'm mad about it? I mean, I knew it was a thing, but I didn't think about it because I'm smart sometimes. Warg! Warg! Whatever. Anyway, so what I'm going to try to do now is I'm actually going to, I'm going to try and move up the bottom thing for my butt gills. Let's just move this whole thing up, actually. This whole object up. No, are we locked in because of the texture? What? What are we doing? What are we doing here? What's wrong? I believe we are locked. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We don't get to save this. I think it needs a little bit more ass area just for this part, so we're going to add a little bit, right here on the sides. Gets a little bit more ass as a trait. Needs a little bit more. So glad everyone in here is in the ass camp, I see. This part will just inexplicably have more pixels. It's fine. Actually, no, with that being there, that means I can now have this color. And I can actually make... Was it? What? Why are you now like that? Are you not pixel perfect? Well, I knew you weren't. You don't belong, you know, you get to have a free pass for that. You're different. What the heck is going on here? What is going on here? I can see that's even, so why isn't it... Is it because the shape doesn't match? That's a little bit annoying, if so. Yeah, that only happens if I do that. Okay, so... Change of plans, it gets a black back saddle. Change of plans. We're also going to... No. So approximately around this point. No, it is not around that point. Woohoo. Alright. From here. It's looking a bit penis-shaped. Let me blend it out. What if we made it a little bit more, It looks a little bit more intentional, right? We said hot pink sluggy, so hot pink sluggy it was. I think it needs one more transition color, or this color actually needs to be a little bit better. This color in particular is a little bit, let's see. Just the lightness by little, saturation by little. What I really should do is ramp it more, but yeah. That needs to be ramped more red, I think. I'm gonna red ramp that. No! Okay, so we're gonna red ramp a little bit. Needs more saturation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try 5. Looks approximately decent. That no longer looks good. So we need to dial it back. No. Let's see. I think we may need to actually just change this to like high saturation pink shade. Okay, I actually like the blue tone better, so back it goes. That's too dark now, so we will lower the saturation back down. Yeah, I think this actually needs to go back to purple because that pink ramp is not working, so we're actually going to ramp you back to a little bit purple. And we're actually going to up your saturation some. Yeah, that looks better. I think it could be more purple and darker, actually. Excuse me? Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. We're going to make you more purple. More purple. And a little bit darker. I think I could like a little bit more blue ramps, though. Let's make you a little bit more bluish. Oh, that's too far. Dial that back a little bit. Dial it back a little bit. That is too far. Still too far. Farther back, farther back, farther back. Okay, that's more acceptable. Also make this pink a little less saturated, a little bit bright. I'm not sure if I like that red or not. Let's undo that. You know what that means? That actually means that this color needs to be Okay, so I think we need to re-ramp this one is what we need to do. Perhaps a shade lighter. We're in the color palette section, and it's going to be just like this the entire time. That needs more saturation, is what that needs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try 5. That's better. It is a bit light, though, so we could probably... Okay, now what we're going to do is... Perfect, perfect. Cute sluggy, cute sluggy, cute sluggy. No, I don't think it needs that. Okay, so I need to take this color, I think. I literally could just map everything to just this texture. Oh, yeah, that's cute. Okay, I like that. I like that. I appreciate that. Yay, butt gills! Butt gills! They're fantastic and functional. I might actually... So what if we did this? And we made half of them like that. So let me just look at that on one side. I might actually do that. And we'll just move the whole ramp up one in between. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I did that. No, actually, because I need that darker part down there to be... Let's save that, see how that looks. I don't mind that at all. Actually, let's just... Actually pink wrap it. That's kind of cute, actually. Okay. What if I offset it? Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, I just need to offset it then. Nope, that's the wrong one to offset. These need to be the offset ones, actually. Okay. Copy, create a new layer, paste, and layer. I forgot rotation sucks and this. Yeah. 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 Okay, never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Yay! Butt gills! The butt gills look quite cute, actually. These butt gills look quite nice. I may actually... Let's see. I'll make that pink. I'll make that pink instead. So otherwise it's too dark. Yay! I'm quite pleased with that, actually. I'm quite pleased with that. And it looks like it belongs there because the rest of that is a dark void of nothing. Okay, so I need to put a little bit of shading on here on the butt. The butt needs a little bit of shading. Never mind, that stretch is fine. Okay, right, I need to do the side bits for the saddle-ish thing. No, I didn't save it. It would help if I saved it. The mesh doesn't quite line up, but you know what? I don't care. I do kind of care, actually. I do kind of care, Is that actually much better? It does? Does it? Sort of? What if I... No. Okay. Okay, now the hard part is matching it back up on the other side. So straight line, yes, straight line. Okay, so straight line goes through one forward, okay? Then back toward this bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 down. Okay, cool. This is going to be 2 pixels now. Yes. I believe that's the same thing. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay. Let's try that. So we're just going to copy the rest of these pixels. Awesome. Great, it matches up. So what we're actually going to do instead is we're going to not have this row. We're actually going to make this tend to be part of. So let's see what it looks like. Okay. Little Z shape. No, I don't like the big splash. Maybe we'll do a bunch of small dots instead. think we might stick with the dots. Or, like, we'll do a stripey and a dot. Hello, welcome back. That's not one. I think we need one more color between these two because it looks a little too. Just... no. That part of the mesh doesn't match now. Apparently if I move it forward one, it just works. Alright, fine. 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 Not gonna say no. I don't remember when this mix shows up? What? Was this part of the new soundtrack? Because I remember, because I played with the old soundtrack is what I did. I think that has too much shading, personally. Okay, yeah, because I played using the old GCN soundtrack, so I do not remember this track at all. What the heck? I'm sure I would have remembered a dubstep track like this. I can English. It's not like it's been 3 hours of me modeling and struggling, like, with this thing, right? Interesting. area theme. No. Yeah, that's fine. We will probably extend this a little bit. I don't like that collection of pixels right there. Let's put that... Where's my transition point? Here it is. Not entirely sold on that either. Because those pixels take up so much space that it's kind of... I mean, I guess we may as well. In exchange, I think I will... Let's see... Yeah, okay. That transition's a little bit better. So what if we... No! Actually, what if we took... Descending slug. Slug has found you and wants treats and pets. butt pixels didn't get colored properly. There you go, there's your pumpkin nose. Sluggy, okay, Sluggy all done. Sluggy all done. Yay, we did it, lads, we finished it, we finished the slug. We finished the slug is complete. No more. No more slug, we're done. No more, be gone. The slug is complete. We are finally free of our duty. We did it. Slug is complete. Yay, we did it. We did it. Slug is done. I guess I'll be exporting it to Sketchfab later or something. Guess we'll find out. Anyway, thanks for coming, folks. It's been like, what, 3.5 hours? Thanks for putting up with Slugfest. Even though more than half of it was UV mesh. I can also color it different colors too. We can like very easily just you know, color shift it. Let's just color shift the whole thing. Color shift. See? Now it's fun flavored. Yeah, thanks for coming, folks. Really appreciate it.